This is from Daniel 12 and 2. I'm going to start from the first verse, and I may read down maybe a couple more verses down. The key verse is the second verse. And at that time, and I'm going to show you why I'm reading this. And at that time, show Michael Allah stand up, the great prince, which stands for the children of thy people. The children of thy people are the Israelites. And Michael would be right behind Yahushua. You have, I believe, the Jehovah Witnesses, I know they used to teach this, that Michael is the Messiah. Michael is not the Messiah. How do we know that? If you go to Daniel, the 10th chapter, the Yahushua puts Michael in his place to come to deal with Daniel. Also in Revelation, the 12th chapter, it speaks about Michael. Yahushua will be in front of Michael. Michael, the archangel, will be right behind Yahushua. It says, at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people, the Israelites, shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found, there it goes, written in the book of life. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. And this is the great awakening, Ezekiel chapter 37. So we all are awoken, but we lack the breath. Some to everlasting life, which is the kingdom, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. I'm not going to read anymore because I don't want to make this long. But now let me go to the NLT. At that time, Michael, the archangel, who stands guard over your nation, will arise. Then there will be a time of anguish greater than any since nations first came into existence. So this is Jacob's trouble. This thing that's getting ready to come, this judgment that's getting ready to come, which is going to be finalized with the missiles completely destroying America. The very earth will be the very earth will quake at the time. That's talking about the missiles hitting this place. But when I say place, I'm talking about one of your people, the Israelites, whose name is written in the book, will be rescued. That's the same word synonymous with save, salvation. Many of those city, Revelation 11. Many of those whose bodies lie dead, they lie in the street of the great city. Revelation 11, Ezekiel 37, will rise, Ezekiel 37, Revelation 11, some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting disgrace. So now let's pull out some words here. Let me come back to the King James. I want to deal with these words, everlasting and contempt. Everlasting is Iwalam. Which means Iwalam, which means long duration, antiquity, futurity, forever, everlasting. Now it says long duration. So it can mean, like the scriptures refer to us as being in this condition forever, everlasting. No, it's not everlasting. It's just for a long duration. Evermore, perpetual, ancient time, long time, of past, of future, forever, always, continuous existence, perpetual, everlasting. indefinite or unending future eternity. Now let me look at some of these precepts here. Right. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man. It's talking about for a time. Because there was a time where he didn't strive against man, and man went off and he strived against him or fight against him. Okay, this is a good one. Genesis 9, verse 16. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look up upon it that I may remember the everlasting covenant. So that's everlasting. So the rainbow is going to be in the kingdom.